Next order.
Order number 4, papers.
Yes, Honorable Korir, Chair Budget.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I wish to table the County Budget and Appropriations Committee report on consideration of the Nandi County Supplementary Budget 1 estimates for the financial year 25-26. I wish to proceed, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Korir. Honorable members, I wish to acknowledge the receipt of the County Budget and Appropriation Committee report on the estimates for the financial year, supplementary one on the financial year 25-26. Thank you. Next order.
Order number 5, notices of motion.
Yes, Chairman, Budget.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to give notice of motion on consideration of the Nandi County Supplementary 1 budget estimate for 2025-2026 as tabled in this House this morning, Mr. Speaker, sir. I thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Next order.
Order number 6, statements.
Next order.
Order number 7, motion.
Yes, Chairman, ICT, Mosby.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to move a motion, or rather to table the report, Mr. Speaker, on Rules and Procedures Committee report.
Order, Honorable Mosby. Are you tabling or are you moving the motion? You are confusing the House.
Mr. Speaker, I think I said, Mr. Speaker, I'm moving the motion.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker. And I want to thank members, Mr. Speaker, for the interest that this report or this motion has generated, given that it is a motion, it is a report that clearly seeks to amend our standing orders, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to quickly take members through mandate of the committee, Mr. Speaker. Standing order number 191-1 establishes the County Assembly Procedure and Rules Committee and provides for the mandate of the committee, which is 1, to consider and report on all matters relating to these standing orders. Number 2, to propose amendments to these standing orders, and any such amendment shall, upon approval by the County Assembly, take effect at the time appointed by the County Assembly. Number 3, may propose rules for the orderly and effective conduct of committee business, and any such rules shall, upon approval by the County Assembly, continue in force until amended or repealed by the County Assembly. Mr. Speaker, the members of this committee are the Honorable Cheruiyot Meli, who is the chairperson, Honorable Isaac Mosby, Vice Chairperson, Honorable Wilson Sang, Member, Honorable Beth Josephat, Member, and Honorable Chepkemboi Liza, who is a member. Mr. Speaker, I want to acknowledge the following, that is the Speaker for the support granted carrying out its mandate. The committee is also grateful to the Office of the Clerk, staff for facilitating and providing technical support to the committee. Finally, I wish to express my appreciation to honorable members of the committee who sacrificed time to participate in the formulation of the standing orders. So, Mr. Speaker, in various forums and in our consultation in our committee, we have sufficient justification for the amendments of these standing orders. And for that reason, Mr. Speaker, I want to refer members to the copy of this report that they have for the reason of justification for this amendment that we've made, Mr. Speaker. I'll quickly go through the committee recommendations. Mr. Speaker, number 1, the standing orders are amended at standing order number 31-1 by deleting the following words: unless the Speaker, for the convenience of the County Assembly, otherwise directs, the County Assembly shall meet at 9:30 a.m. on Wednesday and at 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But more than one sitting may be directed during the same day, and substituting therefore with the following words: unless the Speaker, for the convenience of the County Assembly, otherwise directs, the County Assembly shall meet at 10 a.m. and at 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday and Wednesday. But more than one sitting may be directed during the same day. Number 2, that the amendments will take effect as from 4th November 2025. I want to repeat that, Mr. Speaker, that the amendments will take effect as from 4th November 2025. Number 3, the administrative mechanism will be put in place to enable committees to discharge their mandate effectively. So the committee members hereby append their signatures in the support of the report. All of us, Mr. Speaker, except Honorable Bate, who sought the permission to be away when we were appending the signatures, all of us are in concurrence that this is the report of the committee, and we've appended our signatures, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, there is something we said about the streamlined committee work and oversight, Mr. Speaker. And while we were making our introduction and all that, I think we had an opportunity to share with other county assemblies. The amendment frees Thursday afternoons for committee meetings, field oversight, or inter-assembly collaborations, which are often sidelined in the packed plenary scheduled. By front-loading plenaries to Tuesdays and Wednesdays, committee can prepare reports for Tuesday morning reviews, creating a seamless flow that accelerates bill processing. This structure has proven effective in assemblies like Elgeyo Marakwet and Nakuru County assemblies, where similar shifts reduced legislative backlogs, allowing more time for deliberative scrutiny of bills, motions, and petitions without overtime extensions. After lengthy deliberations, the committee adopted the report with the following recommendations, following proposal by Honorable Wilson Sang and seconded by Honorable Lisa Chepkemboi. So, Mr. Speaker, the next there is the meeting, the final meeting that we had. Those are the minutes for that meeting, which I don't want to take members through that because it was just a procedural activity before this report was brought before this House, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, may I now take this opportunity to ask Honorable Josephat Bett, who is a member of this committee, Mr. Speaker, to second.
Thank you, Honorable Mosby. Honorable members, I now put that this House adopts the report of Rules and Procedures Committee on amendment of standing orders laid on the table of the House on 16th October 2025. Honorable members, the floor is open for debate. Honorable Tarbey.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to support, to give my views on this motion. I first want to congratulate the committee led by the EPO chair in absentia and the vice chair, who also happens to be my member of County Assembly, Honorable Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, as we even adopt this report, maybe it's a reminder that members that it's not a matter of just amending the standing order, but abiding by it. And when the mover of the motion was saying, Mr. Speaker, that they adopted the report and it was seconded by the honorable member, the ranking member for Jeb Kumia, I want to congratulate Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you know, we are amending this standing order so that we can embark on our serious business. We know we are approaching the electioneering period, Mr. Speaker, and members should be informed of the three roles of this county assembly. That's legislation, representation, and oversight. But, Mr. Speaker, we have concentrated much on legislation, that the issues of representation and oversight is becoming at the very, Mr. Speaker, because if you commit from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that we are in deal plenary, you find that members even don't get time to attend to their electorate. So by amending our standing order, Mr. Speaker, it means members will get adequate time on Thursday and Friday, especially even to now that the governor gave us the word equitable projects, Mr. Speaker, which is a huge share of 50% of resources in this county. So if we don't supervise those projects, Mr. Speaker, you know they won't be implemented, and we later come to cry that the projects were not implemented. So we'll have adequate time from Thursday and Friday to be with the electorates, monitoring those projects, collecting their views, and the rest, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, also, this will allocate adequate time also for committees, especially on Monday. Why I was congratulating my EPO chair, Mr. Speaker, is there is a committee, a UMOVAS committee, which I belong to, and we have never sat, Mr. Speaker. And now that the honorable member was active, Mr. Speaker, I believe now that he is getting time on Monday, he will be able to convene that UMOVAS committee so that we can be able to deliberate on serious business, Mr. Speaker. Because
Order, Honorable Tarbi. You are using a term, UMOVAS committee. Does that committee exist in this county assembly?
it exists, Mr. Speaker, but
I might rule you out gross misconduct.
Mr. Speaker, I think
Because if it is a committee that is existing, why are you using that term, amorphous?
Mr. Speaker, the definition of amorphous means without structure, but the committee exists, but so I don't know if it exists, Mr. Speaker, because
if it exists, it has the structures, if it is in existence.
Mr. Speaker, that's why I'm saying amorphous.
So I order you to withdraw that term.
Mr. Speaker, allow me not to withdraw, because if the committee exists in standing order, but it does not sit, because the only time we sat was in 2020.
Who is the chair of that committee? The amorphous committee.
The chair for liaison, Mr. Speaker.
Who is the chair?
Mr. Speaker, it is in standing order the chairman for liaison committee, Mr. Speaker.
You know the chair?
Yes.
So
And
who
even
is
the
the
Speaker
chair?
knows the chair, Mr. Speaker.
Who is the chair?
It is the chair for liaison committee, Mr. Speaker.
Who is the chair by the name?
I think
So
it-
that if that chair is around, he can defend himself or herself.
yeah, it's the most ranking member, Mr. Speaker, the honorable member for Japkumia, that is Honorable Wilson Sang.
Is not here. So you need to withdraw that term, Amorphous.
Mr. Speaker, why I use the term maybe before I withdraw is because the committee has never sat, Mr. Speaker. So that's why
It
I
has
say,
never sat, but it is not Amorphous.
Mr. Speaker, if the committee is in standing order, the rest committee, like the root procedure has sat, Mr. Speaker, yet their mandate is just to amend the
Honorable member, I will refer you to Standing Order 106 on gross misconduct.
So, Mr. Speaker, maybe I withdraw, but when the member is around, you will give him an opportunity to
Okay.
defend myself,
Yeah,
Mr. Speaker.
yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Otherwise, Mr. Speaker, I congratulate the committee on rules and procedure for the splendid work, Mr. Speaker, and I support, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Sarbey. And honorable members, I wish to bring to your attention that any statement that you make that you cannot substantiate will lead to gross misconduct. And I will invoke Standing Order 106. Honorable Kagoni.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me an opportunity to contribute to this motion from the Rules and Procedures Committee that was read out by the Vice Chair, who is a member of Kaptumo Ward. Honorable Speaker, this is timely for us elected leaders and nominated leaders of Nandi County. Because of weekdays, we don't spend time on the ground to collaborate with our electorates, to oversight the work that the executive is doing in our wards, to see what they are doing and where the projects have reached. So this amendment will now give us more time so we can focus on oversight role so that when we come back on committees, we can report exactly where the projects have reached, because on committee is where the rubber meets the road. For us to transact in this House, Honorable Speaker, we need to sit on committees so that we can transact business and deal with issues legislative. The legislative work actually happens on committees, and we've created more time so that we can engage on committees, at the same time ensure that we also have time for the electorates to do our representative roles. Thursday and Fridays will give us time to do ward engagements, ward visits, so that we can have one-on-one engagement with electorates, having more time to do other official duties that we are timed with. Honorable Speaker, the way the rules were before these amendments, we were locked out from Mondays even to Fridays before going to ward visits. So these amendments comes at actually, and these proposed amendments come at the right time. And I really want to thank the Rules and Procedures Committee for coming up with these amendments, and I support. Thank you.
Honorable member from Kaptel, Kamoyo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I stand to strongly support this motion moved by our Vice Chair, member of Kaptumo Kaboy. Indeed, Honorable Speaker, I want to stand to request all the honorables to support this motion of amending the standing order. We know, Honorable Speaker, the Committee of Rules and Procedure, it is a very powerful committee which has powers to amend a standing order, having sought information from the honorable members. If you have any reason of amending a standing order, this is the only committee which has powers to amend. Honorable Speaker, on Thursday and Fridays, it has enabled honorable members to transfer the awards to check on their various projects, oversighting and making sure that everything is in order on the ground, Honorable Speaker, because basically we have been having a very tight schedule in committees in here at the House, Honorable Speaker. But having amended this standing order by the rules and procedure, and hereby we are requesting this Honorable House to adopt it. On Thursdays and Fridays, Honorable Speaker, it will enable all of us, to check on various projects in what levels, Honorable Speaker. We have been seeing shoddy works being done by various contractors because of maybe our commitments here in the House. But going forward, we will be on our feet. We will be checking the various projects, whether it was done to up to the standard or shoddy, and maybe this will enable us, Honorable Speaker, to make engagements with the electorate also, Honorable Speaker. I stand to support and congratulate the Vice Chair for this wonderful motion. It will remain in the books of history, Honorable Speaker, at this third assembly, that once upon a time we changed the standing order to enable the honorable members to check and have time with the electorates, Honorable Speaker. I stand strongly to support, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe I will give the chair the right of reply. Chair, not the chair, the vice chair.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, I can get away with it. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the honorable member. Mr. Speaker, you reign on Honorable Tildai, who is trying to tickle me, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the honorable members. It has been a long wait, honorable members, that all along, members have asked for the best way to approach our aspect of oversight, Mr. Speaker, particularly on the ground. So we are saying that with this amendment, again, there is one other aspect of time that we've changed that will allow members to, on the days that we are supposed to be in these chambers, Mr. Speaker, we can be able to come even earlier, Mr. Speaker. I think that report we discussed it together while we were in Kisumu, and it is satisfactory. At one point, we had members who had reservations, Mr. Speaker. But upon reflection, it was unanimously agreed that this is the way to go, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, as a member of this committee has said, it gives us a lot of joy to go down the annals of history as the third assembly, which made the changes for effective oversight and effective participation in the committees. So we will go down as the third assembly, which brought effectiveness in this aspect of devolution, Mr. Speaker. So with those remarks, Mr. Speaker, I want to plead with the honorable members once again that let us support this report that be adopted, and then from 4th November, we will be able to do our business more effectively in this House, Mr. Speaker. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, the Vice Chair. Honorable members, I now put the question that this House adopts the report of Rules and Procedures Committee on amendment of standing orders laid on the table of the House on 16th October 2025. As many as of the same opinion say aye.
Aye.
As many as of a contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, the consequence of the amendment to the Standing Order 31 is that the House Business Committee will prioritize slotting the amendment of the calendar of the House to reflect the amendment. The amendment of the Standing Order has to be made public so that they get to know that the plenary sitting days have since changed, and the same has to be gazetted. Thank you. Next order.
Order number 8, motion.
Yes, Chairman Finance, Honorable Birech.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Allow me to present the report that this House adopts the Finance and Economic Planning Report on extension of memorandum on the Nandi County Payroll Management Agreement between KCB Bank Kenya Limited and County Government of Nandi, laid on the table of this House on 28 October 2025. Honorable Speaker, on behalf of members of Finance and Economic Planning Committee, as required under Standing Orders 1, I take this opportunity to present to the House the committee report on extension of memorandum of the County Government of Nandi, payroll management between KCB Bank Kenya Limited and the County Government of Nandi, as submitted to the County Assembly by Executive Committee Member of Finance and Economic Planning, letter dated 22 September 2025. Mr. Speaker, sir, this is a report concerning public finances and shall be dealt with in accordance with the provision of Chapter 12 of the Constitution on public finances, including the legislation, but not limited to the following: the Public Finance Management Act 2012, the County Government Act 2012, and the County Assembly Standing Orders. Establishment and completion of the mandate of the committee. Honorable Speaker, the Finance and Economic Planning Committee is established under the formation of standing orders. The committee as currently constituted comprised of the following members: Honorable Paul Birech, Chair; Honorable Joseph Bett; Honorable Han Bett; Honorable Lisa Chepkemboi; Honorable Salma Faraj; Honorable Nicholas Kimboy; Honorable Kirwa Heliud; Honorable Beth Richard; and Honorable Kerich Benjamin. Honorable Speaker, the request for the extension, that's on a legal framework. The request for the extension of the financing agreement is to continue the initial agreed terms of the memorandum and approved by the House and extended on 29th April 2024 with attendant recommendations. Honorable Speaker, the County Assembly ratified the payroll management agreement between the County Government of Nandi and KCB, Kenya Commercial Bank KCB, on Wednesday 20th December 2023, granting KCB the mandate to administer payroll services on behalf of the County Government of Nandi due to fiscal constraints linked to disbursement of funds from the Exchequer. Mr. Speaker, the County Assembly approved the payroll management agreement between the County Government of Nandi and Kenya Commercial Bank KCB with the following terms and conditions. One is opening of county salary payroll processing with KCB Bank. 2, County Assembly approval for payroll management and processing by KCB Bank. And 3, payment instructions from the County Executive Committee member in charge of Finance and Economic Planning on soft copy Excel format and accompanying letter. 4, acknowledgement and execution of request received monthly by 25th of every month. 5th, the bank may issue an overdraft facility upon request from the county authorized under the law, subject to the bank credit policies and procedures. And 6, settlement within 30 days of salary payment. 7th, a fee of 0.5% is settled after 30 days from payment. And 8th, payment of payroll by 28th of every month agreed. Mr. Speaker, the purpose of the financing agreements was to address persistent delays of Exchequer releases, which occasion delays in payment of salaries to the county employees. The approved payroll management agreement between the County Government of Nandi and the Commercial Bank, KCB, provides for the settlement of the overdraft facility within 30 days of salary payment, and fee of 0.5% amount is settled after 30 days from payment. It is on this basis that the county government renegotiated the terms and conditions with the Kenya Commercial Bank (KCB), and following constructive negotiation, the KCB Bank Kenya Limited consented to offer the overdraft facility with the following new terms: 1. Advance period extended period to 60 days. 2. One-off commission of 250,000 will be charged upfront on disbursement of the funds advance. And 3. A fee of 0.75% to be paid in case of late payment settlement of the advance funds within 60 days. 6. The scrutiny of the memorandum on the Nandi County Payroll Management Agreement with KCB Bank Kenya Limited. Summary of the memorandum. Mr. Speaker, the memorandum, as it was submitted to the House and deliberated then by the Budget and Appropriation Committee, provided for a number of terms and conditions which include: 1. Opening of county salary payroll processing within KCB. 2. County assembly approval for payroll management and processing by KCB Bank. 3. Payment instructions from county executive member in charge of finance and economic planning, and on soft copy format and accompanying letter. 4. Acknowledgement and execution of requests received by 25th every month. The bank may issue overdraft facility upon request from the county authorized under the law, subject to bank credit policies and procedures. 6. Settlement within 30 days of salary. 7. 0.5% if the amount is settled after 30 days. And 8. Payment of payroll by 28th of every month agreed. The objectivity of the extension. Honorable Speaker, the objective of the extension of the agreement are indicated in the request by the letter CSM in charge of finance and economic planning, that financing arrangements has enabled the county government of Nandi to timely offset all the personnel dues, including deductions, within the month and when they fall due. And this has led to efficient and effective public workforce, hence reducing disruptions of public service. Committee recommendations. Mr. Speaker, arising from the foregoing, the Committee of Finance and Economic Planning requests that this House approves the extension of memoranda on the Nandi County Payroll Management Agreement with KCB Bank Limited, Kenya, as follows. Aware that the County Assembly on Wednesday, 20th, 2025, December 2025, ratified the County Payroll Management Agreement between Kenya Commercial Bank Limited and the County Government of Nandi, the approval of the memoranda contained various clauses. Further, aware that the County Assembly extended the County Payroll Management Agreement between Kenya Commercial Bank Limited and County Government of Nandi with its initial agreed terms, which are since lapsed, considering that Section 142, Subsection 1 of the Public Management Act 2012 provides that the County Assembly may authorize short-term borrowing by county governments entities for cash management purposes only. 2. Any borrowing under Subsection 1 may not exceed 5% of the most recent audited revenues of the entity. And 3. A county government entity may, that as any such borrowing shall ensure the money borrowed is repaid within a year from the date in which it is borrowed. Noting that the county executive member responsible for finance has filed a letter dated 22nd September 2025 requesting the extension of the agreement, cognizant that the House has pronounced itself on terms of agreement between Kenya Commercial Bank Limited and county government, filed Budget and Appropriation Committee report. This House pursuant to Section 142 of the Public Finance Management Act, and considering the approval of the extension request by Finance and Economic Planning Committee, filed committee is meeting held on 22nd October 2025, approved as follows. 1. The extension of memorandum of County Government of Nandi Payroll Management between KCB Kenya Limited and the County Government of Nandi to cover the remainder period of the financial year 2025-2026, with all initial terms as approved by the Council Assembly remaining unchanged. 2. That the resolutions of the House as contained in the Budget and Appropriation Committee report as approved by the House on 20th December 2023 and 29 April 2024 remain in force and forms as part of this extension of the financing agreement. Honorable Speaker, all the members of the committee have appended their signatures therein, and the minutes of the committee on all the meetings that was attended by the members has been attached to this report. And I therefore request the House to approve this report as soon as possible, and I request my Vice Chair, Honorable Bett, to second.
Thank you, Chairman, Finance and Economic Planning. Honorable members, I now put that this House adopts the Finance and Economic Planning Report on extension of memorandum on the Nandi County Payroll Management Agreement between KCB Bank Kenya Limited and County Government of Nandi, laid on the table of the House on 28 October 2025. Honorable members, the floor is open for debate. Honorable Tarbey.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I rise to support the motion as moved by the chair. And Mr. Speaker, one of the counties that entered into partnership on matters open governance is Nandi County. And what we are doing today, Mr. Speaker, is a true testament of a report which was given out by the Controller of Budget. That is the report which was released on 30th June 2025. Mr. Speaker, there was a damning report, and when that report was released, skeptics of Nandi County didn't believe that Nandi County was being ranked the best among all the counties. And Mr. Speaker, that's what we are doing our role as oversight, because in that Controller of Budget report, Nandi County was ranked the best with the least number of banks being operated by counties. We are operating 10 bank accounts, and one is the one which is now we are approving as the Honorable House, that is KCP. Mr. Speaker, the total number of banks operated by counties is over 5,000. And the report, Homa Bay was leading with 558 accounts, bank accounts. It was followed by Kitui with 350. Then Bungoma and Nakuru were having 300. From the list, the bottom up list, Nandi County is having 10 bank accounts, Kisii 14 accounts, Siaya 15, Tarakaniti 16, and Muranga is 20. This is in public domain. Even if there is members of public who are following the same, can Google, Mr. Speaker. These are not theories which we are creating. And that's why, Mr. Speaker, when this report comes to the House, it's for us to give the mandate to the county executive, because we have Equity Bank, we have even up to SACCOs, Mr. Speaker, but it is a mandate of this county to oversight and tell the county executive that we want you to open an account with this bank for purposes of payment of salaries and the rest, Mr. Speaker. So it's a mandate of this county assembly, and I want to applaud the chairman for finance and the department for making sure that this House is given their sole mandate of determining the destiny of this county, Mr. Speaker. Otherwise, we congratulate the county government of Nandi by being prudent and observing the rules established by the ministry. And we hope with time, Mr. Speaker, if there is a way, we will reduce now the number of accounts from 10 even to 2 or 1, Mr. Speaker, if it's possible. Maybe for 1 for the assembly, but a record of 10 as compared to a record of 558 banks for Homa Bay, Mr. Speaker, Nandi County is doing the best. And Mr. Speaker, when I don't know why people are so skeptical that even when the governor was ranked best in development, remember it's the only Nandi County that we have embraced equity share of revenue, where 50% of resources is guaranteed that it will go to development. Other counties are doing 10%. And Mr. These are records which speak for themselves, Mr. So I support the report, Mr. Speaker, that we give the county executive the quiet to only operate with KCP as compared. We know we have many banks, Equity, National, and the rest, but I believe with the report that has been given by the chair, I think KCP will be of more advantage to in terms of processing our salaries and for the staff in the county government, Mr. Speaker. I support the report. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Tarbey, Leader of Majority.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to also contribute to the same motion by the ABO Chair, Finance Pirech. Honorable Chair, when you looked at the report, I think this is an extension of agreement, Honorable Speaker, which was passed in 2023, Honorable Speaker, so that it can cushion the employees, Honorable Speaker, from the delays in salary payment. Honorable Speaker, I think this one has actually reduced even the strikes from the nurses, the workers of the county government of Nandi, Honorable Speaker, even the assembly, from the delays of salary payment when the releases from exchequers delays, Honorable Speaker. So I think this is a very important observation from the chair and from the report, Honorable Speaker, the way my learned friend, Honorable Tarbey, I think he has really made a good research, Honorable Speaker. And because I know he's currently doing his PhD, Honorable Speaker, he is a good researcher. So, Honorable Speaker, I want to laud him because he has given us a real data, Honorable Speaker, on how we operate as a county government of Nandi, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, when you look at the purpose of this agreement, Honorable Speaker, it's all actually to address the persistent delays in salary payments, Honorable Speaker, which I think the chair has indicated very well that the salary should be paid by 25th, Honorable Speaker, of every month, or 28th, latest, Honorable Speaker, so that all the employees can plan for themselves, Honorable Speaker. They can plan how they can use their salary, even on issues of loans, Honorable Speaker, which they have taken. This will allow the employees of the county government of Nandi to plan themselves, Honorable Speaker. Number 3, Honorable Speaker, I want to thank the team of Finance, Honorable Speaker, led by the ABO Chair. When you look at this, how they rate this report, Honorable Speaker, you can see all the members sign. All the 9 members, Honorable Speaker. It shows that the chairman is a very serious person with the entire committee, Honorable Speaker. And I want to laud the chairman on this, Honorable Speaker, because some reports, Honorable Speaker, may come to this house when only 4 members have signed or 5, which actually it shows maybe there might be something. But when you see this report, Honorable Speaker, all the 9 members have signed, they have endorsed this agreement, Honorable Speaker, so that our employees of the county government of Nandi can get their dues on time, Honorable Speaker. Lastly, Honorable Speaker, I've read this report and it shows that the advance period the extended period be 60 days. This is a very good observation, Honorable Speaker, so that this advance period can be extended to 60 days. And a one-off commission, Honorable Speaker, of 250,000. This also will cushion the county government from incurring a lot of expenses, Honorable Speaker, in terms of operation fee or ledger fee, Honorable Speaker. So I think Chairman has actually corrected some of the issues, Honorable Speaker, which were not corrected in the earlier agreement, Honorable Speaker. So, Honorable Speaker, I want to urge the House to support this agreement, Honorable Speaker, so that even by the end of the day, by the close of the business, the members, the employees of the county can get the salary, Honorable Speaker. I know today is 29, so it shows it will be late by 1 day. So I think when passed by this House, the salaries be paid by the end of the day or tomorrow, so that our employees can get the salaries on time, Honorable Speaker. So otherwise, I support this report from the Chair of Finance and the team, so that it can move the county government of Nandi to the greater heights, Honorable Speaker. Otherwise, I support. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Leader of Majority. Honorable Mosbey.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I also rise to support the extension of the agreement, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, you remember about 1 year ago, you were chairman of ad hoc committee, Mr. Speaker. And there was one brain, Mr. Speaker, that we missed, those of us who are in ad hoc committee. And that was that one of Honorable Pirech, the chair for finance, Mr. Speaker. A very, very able chair, because he is so vast with this kind of stuff, Mr. Speaker, the agreements, finances, and all that, Mr. Speaker. So when you look at the report, Mr. Speaker, and the justifications, the objectives and all that, you realize that it is very justifiable. Honorable, my senior Honorable Tarbey has given a background on how we are doing vis-a-vis other counties, Mr. Speaker. we are doing quite well because of what the Committee of Finance is just vigilant that nothing can be done outside the law. And what is done also is done for the benefit of the effective government, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, at least in this House, we've never received a report that there has been a default, particularly on the side of the government, on the violation of the agreement, Mr. Speaker. Even in this assembly, at least you would hear, whenever there is a slight delay, you would be told that the money that came was used to pay what is owed to KCB. I mean, that is transparency, which we are happy, and we get assisted also, Mr. Speaker. You know, most of the monies that we get, Mr. Speaker, we share with the electorates, Mr. Speaker. And you can imagine, if we were to wait for 3 months, you are telling your people that the money has not come. Even the staff in our offices, Mr. Speaker, they are very happy when they receive this money timely. They've been able to take loans. Even with a small salary, they are able to take loans because the repayment is guaranteed, courtesy of this agreement, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, I fully support consciously the extension of this agreement, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Kevolwe.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Kwanza namshukuru Mheshimiwa Birech kwa kazi nzuri ambayo amefanya. Mheshimiwa Spika, furaha ya mfanyikazi ni kulipwa pesa. Na Mheshimiwa Spika, nitasema tu ya kwamba ni vizuri kufanya uhusiano wa karibu na hizi banka ambazo zinapeana pesa. Tunajua kwamba mgao wa pesa huwa unachelewa kutoka katika serikali kuu. Ninakuwa changamoto ambapo hata unaweza ona kaunti zingine zikiweza kugoma kwa sababu ya mishahara. Kazi zinadidimia kwa sababu ya kutokuwa na ufadhili bora. Unaona ya kwamba watu wanaanza kunongenezana wakiuliza ni lipi ambalo linaweza kufanyika. Lakini njia rahisi ya kutatua jambo kama hili ni kwenda katika banki na kuomba pesa za kuweza kulipa kwa wakati ambapo zile pesa zingine zimeweza kuingia. Kwa hivyo jambo kama hili si la kuweka tuseme ya kwamba tunaweza chukua muda kupitisha. Jambo kama hili ni jambo ambalo yafaa hizi pesa ziingie kwa haraka, kaunti ziweze kusonga mbele, wananchi waweze kufurahia kazi, tuwe na uwepesi wa kufanya kazi. Kwa hivyo mimi nasimama kidete nikiunga mkono jambo kama hili na liendelee mbele. Asante sana.
Thank you, Honorable Kevolwe. Honorable Kogo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity to also give my input on the extension of our agreement between the Nandi County Payroll Management and the KCB. Honorable Speaker, first of may I thank our airport chairman, Honorable CPA Paul Birech, for coming up with this motion. Honorable Speaker, I want to join my colleagues in supporting this motion that as a House, let us support this motion so that we see our businesses running smoothly. You know, Honorable Speaker, without salary, everything will not go as planned. Honorable Speaker, remember that coming from point A to B and also paying our dues is a problem without money. So, Honorable Speaker, I want to urge that let us support this, and also I want to sincerely thank the Kenya Commercial Bank being our partner that we normally see whatever they are doing in assisting us as the county government of Nandi. Honorable Speaker, putting in mind that the Kenya Commercial Bank is one of the partner on the Tujiajiri program who has really supported our youths in partnership with our department. So, Honorable Speaker, I want to say that I fully support so that we see us getting our dues and time so that we run our services in a smooth way. Honorable Speaker, I fully support. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Chairman, have the right of reply.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. First, I would really want to thank all the honorable members for unanimously supporting this report. And actually, by discharging its mandate as County Assembly, which requires by BFM Act subsection 142(1) that actually that County Assembly may authorize short-term borrowing by county government entities for cash management purposes. This is a short-term borrowing, and County Assembly of Nandi is discharging its mandate by approving it. Secondly, it requires that any borrowing under Section 1 may not exceed 5% of the most recent audited revenues of the entity, which actually we are within the limit. So I would really want to thank the County Assembly of Nandi too. From the previous agreement, nothing is alarming. Honorable Speaker, we have received many audited reports, and the county government of Nandi has never had any money loss from this agreement, because sometimes the interests are being overcharged, there are defaults. But from what has happened since we had the first agreement, nothing is really alarming, and I would really want to appreciate that accepting to renew this agreement that was in force and forms part of the extension of this agreement will enable the county employees to receive money on time. And that's the happiness of every employee, that when you are paid on time, you are able to service your loans, you are able to make your family happy. And I would really want to appreciate. So it means now that the previous agreements and terms have been unanimously agreed by County Assembly to be extended to the next financial year 2025-2026, which is 1 year until 30th June 2027. So I thank the County Assembly of Nandi and my committee. If you look at the report, honorable members, honorable Speaker, all the members appended their signatures unanimously. They attended the meetings, they went through the memorandum and accepted to approve the extension. So on behalf of the committee, I would really want to say thank you for facilitating this process smoothly, and the County Assembly of Nandi for approving unanimously. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Birech. Honorable members, I now put the question that this House adopts the Finance and Economic Planning Report on extension of memorandum on the Nandi County Payroll Management Agreement between KCB Bank Kenya Limited and County Government of Nandi, laid on the table of the House on October 2025. As many as of the same opinion say aye. Aye. As many as of a contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 9, adjournment.
Honorable members, there being no other business, the House adjourns until 2:30 today. Thank you.